Yo, what's up, guys? Spaceman here, coming at you with another commentary. By the title, you can tell this one's going to be about innovation and, some creativity ideas. I'm going to talk about how I decided to trick shot how I do. I'm going to talk about other trick shotters that I like to watch and who I think is innovative in the community. And I'm also going to talk about how I feel about other people trying to trick shot like me or copy me, for lack of a better word. So, as always, I'm just going to wing it and jump right in and hope I don't mess up. Hope you guys find what I have to say is interesting. Yeah, let's start it off. So, basically, the reason why I trick shot how I do today and how I trick shotted back then is because I felt like not a lot of people were doing what I was doing. And I got a lot of criticism for it, and I still get some, but it's just not as much. I got a lot of criticism for, using the scope and utilizing the scope instead of like other buttons and like whatnot, and trying to do different things than the usual. But I mean, it turned out for the best because now I have a huge fan base and people are hopping on board with how I trick shot, which is awesome. Getting a lot of support. But one of the main reasons I did that was Face Temper, obviously you guys know him. When he came out with the temper shot tutorial, that was a really cool shot at the time. Obviously, I do a lot of that, but it was actually what he said in the video that really stayed with me for a while. He said he was the temper shot. He hit a temper shot and he was like, I never do it in a full 360. He always only spins a little bit before he scopes in. And he said it was because, just the shot looks so much cooler, like when the scope is, bigger on the screen. He really thought that, spins weren't the only thing that could make a shot, look nice. And that really just stuck with me through my entire trick shotting career. I tried, utilizing the scope instead of, all the other buttons that everybody was pushing at the time. And, not worrying about, spinning so much, but actually working with the scope and seeing how it looks different. And like I said, I got a lot of criticism, but I definitely have a bigger fan base now because of it. And I'm definitely more of an icon than I would have been if I tried to do what everyone else was doing, because I believe I would have just faded in and not been, the icon that I am today. So, word of advice to all you guys: instead of trying to be the best at what everyone else is doing, find something new and try to master it, because there's definitely going to be a fan base out there for you if you can, do it right. So, try to do your own thing. You'll make more of an impact on viewers and whatnot, and you'll definitely get a bigger fan base. So, keep that in mind throughout not only YouTube, but life in general. Innovation is the key to so many opportunities, and it'll just get you farther in life if you can make some creative decisions and not follow the pack. Alright, I'm going to move on to who I like to watch and who I think is an innovative player and whatnot in the community, or even editor in the community. First, most definitely, I think that Brule is one of the biggest icons in the community, definitely because he created his own style. He did stuff that nobody else was doing back when he got, big and got a lot of subs. And he definitely mastered something that nobody else could, and he's definitely got a bigger fan base than if he would try to fit in. And if you guys didn't know, me and him are going to do a duel episode for my next episode. I need 4 clips, so that'll be cool. And I'll link our first duel episode in the description. I might even put the commentary over it so you guys can see the video or whatnot. So look forward to that. It's going to be sick. Another person that I think is innovative is definitely, obviously, Temper. I mentioned him before. He taught me a lot just by me watching his videos, and when Parallel came out, I thought that video was amazing. He wasn't scared to do something that nobody else was, and even though it might not have been as many spins or as many buttons. Nobody else was doing it, and I think that's why I liked it so much. Like, he wasn't scared to stand out despite the community's standards at the time, and which also stuck with me throughout my career. One other person I like watching is Zejim. I think he does an awesome job of mixing like style and like complexity together. He's someone who could do it all, and I really enjoy watching his videos. I would definitely have this, and I'll just mention one more person because I'm dragging this long. But one person that's definitely just been an innovator of the community is Magic Kitties, like his edits. I'm obviously not an expert on editing, but I've never seen anybody do what he did. Like, when he started, I saw his first video was Brule's Rules number 11. Definitely like the most insane edit. It was totally different from everything else, and he's definitely mastered it, and no one else can really copy him as well as he can do it. So keep that in mind, editors, players, GFX. Try to do something that other people aren't, and master it, and then you'll be in another league than everybody else. I'll just briefly mention how I feel about people trying to trick shot like I am. Like I said, I got a lot of hate for like what I was doing back in the day, but I've definitely gotten more likes and comments on every video on all my episodes than I ever have, which is amazing. Like, the fans are so great. Thank all of you guys for doing what you do. It's definitely flattering that people are, trying to do what I do. I'm actually not too worried about it because, like I said, since I was like the first to do it, or not the first, but the first to really get popular off of it, I'm not too worried about someone coming along and, like, overstepping me. Like I said, if you want to get popular in the community, try to find something that no one else is doing and do it. And don't be scared of like what the community is going to say, because like I said, it took a little bit for people to hop on board with how I was trickshotting, but it's definitely paid off since I've kept with it. So I'm going to end this one right here. I don't really have much else to talk about, but I should have my episode coming out in a little bit. Like I said, maybe I'll try to get some leftovers pumped out too. I'm thinking about doing my next commentary on leadership, but I'm not really sure. So go ahead and tell me what you guys want me to talk about, what you guys want to listen to. So once again, thanks for listening. Make sure you like and comment. Till next time, peace, guys.